lesson.
Peppa is going to her first ballet lesson. This is Madame Gazelle, the ballet teacher.
Aho, you must be young Peppa. I am Madame Gazelle.
Hello, Madame.
Oh, so sweet. Welcome to your first lesson of the ballet. I'll pick you up later.
Bye-bye.
Enjoy yourself.
Here are Peppa's friends. Candy Cat, Susie Sheep, Danny Dog, Rebecca Rabbit and Pedro Pony.
Children, today we have a new pupil, Peppa Pig. Now, Peppa, run and join your friends.
Hello, everyone. Hello, Peppa.
Children, we begin with demi-plié. Demi-plié. Now a little jump. Petit jeté. With grace and beauty. Petit jeté. Grace and beauty. Petit jeté. Grace and beauty.
The ballet lesson is a lot of fun.
Raise your arms. Imagine that you are beautiful swans. And what noise do you think a swan might make?
Meow.
Nay. Oh, nay. Grace and beauty.
Peppa loves dancing. Everyone loves dancing.
Mummy, we all danced as swans.
Peppa did very well.
I had to dance beautifully and gracefully.
That's lovely.
Can I show you how I did it?
Let's get home first. Then you can show Daddy Pig and George and me.
Bye-bye.
Peppa and Mummy Pig are home.
Daddy George, I'm going to show you how to do ballet.
Is it difficult?
It was easy for me, but you, George and Mummy will find it very hard. First, we need music. Good. Now, George, Daddy and Mummy, you must copy what I do. Madame Gazelle used funny words, but really, it's just bending your knees and jumping.
Ah, the petit jeté.
Daddy, you know the funny words.
Mummy Pig and I used to be quite good at ballet.
Do be careful, Daddy Pig.
Our favourite was the pas de deux. Hoopla!
Ah!
That wasn't quite how I remembered it.
Silly Daddy Pig.
Maybe we should leave the ballet to Peppa.
Yes, I am the best at it. I am a beautiful swan. The Tooth Fairy.
Peppa and George are having their favourite food, spaghetti.
What a lot of noise!
Finished!
Ah, now we'll have a bit of quiet.
What's that?
It's a tooth.
Where did that come from?
Peppa, maybe you should look in the mirror.
Oh. It's my tooth. It's fallen out.
Don't worry, Peppa. It's just a milk tooth. They're meant to fall out.
Will I grow a new one, Mummy?
Yes, you will, Peppa. It also means the Tooth Fairy will be paying you a visit.
Tooth fairy?
Yes, the Tooth Fairy. If you put the tooth under your pillow tonight, the Tooth Fairy will come. The Tooth Fairy will take the tooth, and in its place, she will leave a shiny coin.
When I grow up, I want to be a tooth fairy.
Oh, and what would you like to be when you grow up, George?
Dinosaur.
A dinosaur.
Quick, George, it's bedtime. We don't want to miss the tooth fairy.
Before going to bed, Peppa and George brush their teeth.
Peppa, what are you doing?
I'm brushing my tooth, so it's nice and clean for the tooth fairy.
Peppa cannot wait to get into bed. Peppa is putting her tooth under the pillow for the Tooth Fairy.
Good night, Peppa and George.
Good night, Mummy. Good night, Daddy.
Good night, my little piggies.
George, I'm not going to sleep. Let's both stay awake all night and see the tooth fairy. This tooth fairy is very late.
The Tooth Fairy is taking a long time to arrive.
Where is that tooth fairy?
What is that noise? Is it the Tooth Fairy?
George, can you hear something? Oh, George.
Oh, the noise is George. He was so tired he has fallen asleep.
George is not very good at staying awake, but I am. I'm going to stay awake and see the tooth fairy. I'm not going to sleep.
The Tooth Fairy has arrived. But Peppa is asleep.
Hello, Peppa. Would you like this coin in return for your tooth? What a nice clean tooth. Thank you, Peppa. Good night.
Peppa, George, wake up. It's morning.
What? I wasn't asleep.
Did the Tooth Fairy come?
No.
Let's take a look under your pillow.
Look, Peppa. The Tooth Fairy has been and she's left you a coin.
Hooray!
You fell asleep, didn't you?
Well, maybe I fell asleep just for a little bit. Next time I will stay awake and I will see the Tooth Fairy. Treasure hunt!
Granny Pig and Grandpa Pig are making a treasure hunt for Peppa and George. Granny Pig is drawing the treasure map. Grandpa Pig is burying the treasure in a secret place in the garden.
Grandpa Pig, have you finished? Peppa and George will be here soon.
No need to panic, Granny Pig.
Peppa and her family are here.
Quick, Grandpa Pig, they're here.
Oh, almost done.
Grandpa Pig just finished in time.
Granny Pig! We're here! Thank you!
Hello, my little ones.
Grandpa Pig! Papa Egg!
Ahoy there, me hearties.
Peppa, George, we've made you a treasure hunt.
Somewhere in the garden is buried treasure.
Wow! Treasure! Where is it?
Oh, you have to look for it.
Here's a treasure map for Peppa.
And George could wear my pirate hat. Ahoy there, Captain George.
The map is a bit difficult. Daddy, can you help?
Of course, Peppa. I'm very good with maps. It is a bit difficult.
Daddy Pig, you're holding the map upside down.
Yes, I thought as much.
It's easy. The red cross shows where the treasure is.
But where in the garden are those 2 apple trees?
I don't know.
Would you like a clue?
Yes, please.
The first clue is in a bottle. But where is the bottle?
I can see it.
Peppa has found the first clue. A message in a bottle.
Look, everyone. Here's the bottle.
Well done, Peppa. Let's see what the message says. Oh, it's a message from a pirate.
Mummy, can you read the pirate's message?
This pirate has very bad handwriting.
The pirate's handwriting is excellent.
No, I can't make it out at all.
The pirate is clearly written, follow the arrows.
Follow the arrows?
George has found the second clue. Sticks in the shape of an arrow.
Look, they point this way.
Peppa and George are following the arrows.
Look, George, a key.
Peppa has found the next clue. A key.
Well done, Peppa. Now you just have to find the treasure chest that it unlocks.
But there aren't any more clues.
Maybe you should take another look at the map. Look, Peppa, the map has 2 apple trees on it.
Here's an apple tree. And here's an apple tree. So the treasure must be here.
Let's take a look. Oh dear, there doesn't seem to be anything here. Hang on, there is something here.
Wow, treasure!
Well done, well done.
I've got the key to open it.
Wow, I can't believe it. Gold coins! They must be worth a fortune.
It's better than that. They're not gold coins. They're chocolate coins.
And there's a chocolate coin for everybody.
Hooray!
Peppa and George love chocolate coins. Everyone loves chocolate coins.
Granny, Grandpa, this is the best treasure hunt ever. Not very well.
Mummy Pig and Daddy Pig have just made breakfast for Peppa and George.
Breakfast is ready.
Peppa has red spots on her face.
Mummy, I don't feel very well.
Oh dear, Peppa, you don't look very well.
Don't worry, I'll ring Dr. Brown Bear.
Dr. Brown Bear speaking.
Peppa is not very well. Her face is covered in red spots.
Put Peppa to bed and I'll come straight round.
Dr. Brown Bear has come to make Peppa better.
Hello, Peppa. How are you today?
I'm not very well.
Stick your tongue out, please. It's not anything serious. Peppa has just got a rash.
Do I need medicine?
The rash will clear up quickly, but if you like, I can give you just a little medicine.
Yes, please.
I'm afraid it doesn't taste very nice. Open wide, please.
Ew! Disgusting!
You are a brave little one for taking it so well. Peppa must stay in bed. I'll call back later to check that she's better.
Can Peppa have visitors?
Oh, yes, she can have visitors. The rash isn't catching. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Dr. Brown Bear.
Mummy, can I get up now?
Dr. Brown Bear says that you must stay in bed for a little bit, Peppa.
Oh, but it's so boring.
Dr. Brown Bear did say you could have visitors.
Can Susie Sheep visit me?
Susie Sheep is Peppa's best friend.
I'll ring Susie Sheep's mummy.
Hello, Mrs. Pig.
May Peppa talk with Susie, please?
Hello, Susie. Hello, Peppa. I'm not very well. I have red spots on my face. Has the doctor been? Yes, Dr. Brown Bear was here. He said I wasn't very well and that I was very brave. So are you really ill? Yes. It's not pretend. I have to stay in bed. Dr. Brown Bear gave me medicine that tasted really horrible. I'm coming to see you. I'm going to wear my nurse's outfit.
Susie Sheep has come to see Peppa. Susie is wearing her nurse's costume. Danny Dog and Rebecca Rabbit have come along too.
Hello, Peppa. Hello. How do you feel? I'm not very well, Susie. I have to stay in bed. What can we do to make you better? You could get me some orange juice. OK.
Peppa seems to be quite enjoying herself.
Thank you, Susie. Do you feel any better? A little bit. Danny, ask my mummy if I could have some ice cream. And Rebecca, could you bring me some flowers from the garden?
Dr. Brown Bear is here to see if Peppa is better.
Ah, good. The nurse is already here. How is the patient?
I'm not a real nurse. It's just pretend.
I see. Would you like me to take a look myself?
Yes, please.
I say, no more red spots. You're completely better.
Aren't I still a bit ill?
How do you feel?
I think I should stay in bed a little bit more.
I fancy a game with this ball in the garden. Who wants to join me?
Me! Me too!
Well, I never. A complete recovery.
Windy Castle.
Peppa and her family are going out for the day.
Peppa, George, today we're going to Windy Castle.
What's Windy Castle, Daddy?
It's a castle on a very high hill.
George likes castles.
Windy Castle sounds like a boring thing for boys.
No, Peppa, you'll love it. There's a great view from the top of Windy Castle. You can even see Granny and Grandpa's house.
Wow! Let's go!
I'll map read and Mummy Pig will drive.
Are you sure, Daddy Pig? When you map read, we always get lost and you get grumpy.
We will not get lost, and I will not get grumpy.
Windy Castle, here we come.
Are we nearly there yet?
Not quite.
Oh.
Would you like to play a game?
Yes, please. Let's play I Spy.
OK, I'll go first.
Daddy Pig has to secretly look at something, and the others have to guess what it is.
I spy with my little eye something coloured red.
Red. My dress! That's red.
No, it's not your dress.
The car.
That's right, our red car.
I go. I spy with my little light something blue.
George's blue shirt.
Nope.
Is it something in the car?
No. Give up.
Yes.
The sky. The blue sky. I win.
Daddy Pig, do you know where we are?
I know exactly where we are. Although this road doesn't look the same as it does on the map.
Oh, Daddy Pig, we're lost.
We are not lost.
So how do we get to Windy Castle from here?
Just give me a moment.
I know. We can ring Granny and Grandpa.
There's no need to ring Granny and Grandpa. I'll get us to Windy Castle if it takes me all day.
We haven't got all day.
Hello, Grandpa Pig speaking.
Grandpa Pig, we've got a bit lost on the way to Windy Castle.
No, is Daddy Pig doing the map reading?
Yes, Daddy Pig is doing the map reading, and he's a bit grumpy at the moment.
I am not grumpy.
This is the best route. Keep on the main road until you see Windy Castle up ahead.
Thank you, Grandpa Pig. We follow the main road and look out for Windy Castle.
As I thought.
Look! Is that a castle?
Yes, it's Windy Castle.
Come on, car.
Go on, car, you can make it.
Hooray!
Peppa and her family have arrived at Windy Castle.
Wow, it's so tall.
Let's go inside. The view from the top is fantastic.
Look at the view.
Mummy, is that Granny and Grandpa's house?
Yes, it is.
It's so far away.
Let's take a look through the telescope.
Can I look first, please?
Yes, but you must let George look next.
Wow!
The telescope makes everything look bigger.
I can see Granny and Grandpa. Look, George. Donkey egg, Papa egg.
George is waving at Granny and Grandpa.
Silly George. Granny and Grandpa are too far away to see you waving.
I know. We can ring them.
Hello?
Grandpa Pig, we can see you from Windy Castle. Wave at us.
Granny and Grandpa are waving at us. I love Windy Castle. Pancakes.
It is tea time, and Mummy Pig has a surprise for everyone.
Today is a day for pancakes.
Pancakes! Delicious!
I love pancakes.
Everyone loves pancakes.
I'm the expert at flipping the pancakes over. Leave that to me.
Are you sure, Daddy Pig? Last time you got a bit grumpy when you dropped the pancake on the floor.
I did not get grumpy. There was a problem with the frying pan.
Mummy, can we help make the pancakes, please?
Yes, you can help me make the batter. First, I put some flour in the bowl.
Ooh.
Now I add an egg. Now the milk. And I give it all a stir.
Mummy, can I stir?
Yes, of course, Peppa.
Peppa loves stirring. George wants to stir as well.
No, George, like this.
OK, that's enough stirring. You two sit at the table while I cook the pancakes.
Mummy Pig is going to flip the pancake over.
Hooray!
You could flip it higher, Mummy Pig.
You can show us how when you flip your own pancake, Daddy Pig.
This first pancake is for George. Mummy Pig pours a little syrup on George's pancake. Delicious. This pancake is for Peppa.
Hooray!
You could flip it higher, Mummy Pig.
You will get a chance to show me when you flip your own pancake, Daddy Pig.
Syrup, please. Delicious.
This pancake is for Mummy Pig.
Hooray!
You still aren't flipping them high enough, Mummy Pig.
The next pancake is yours, Daddy Pig. So now you can show us how it should be done. Delicious.
Is everyone watching? The secret of making a good pancake is to flip it high into the air. A 1, 2, 3, whoopla!
Silly Daddy.
Oh, maybe that was just a bit too high.
Oh, what a shame. That was the last pancake.
It should be a simple matter to get it down.
Oh dear, Daddy Pig cannot reach his pancake.
Don't worry, Daddy Pig. I think I know a way to get it down. Let's go upstairs, children. This way.
What is Mummy Pig planning to do?
On the count of 3, we all have to start jumping up and down. 1, 2, 3, jump!
What are they doing?
It worked. Now Daddy Pig has his pancake.
Daddy has a pancake on his head.
Syrup on your pancake, Daddy Pig?
Yes, please. 1, 2, 3, whoopla! Delicious.
Silly Daddy. The museum.
Peppa and her family are going to the museum.
Daddy, what is a museum?
It's a place full of interesting things that are very old.
Older than you?
Yes, even older than me.
Ooh, really old.
There's one room full of things that belong to kings and queens from long ago.
I want to see the King and Queen's room.
And there's another room with a real dinosaur.
Wow! Dinosaur! Grrr.
Hello, Mummy Pig.
Hello, Miss Rabbit.
How many tickets, please?
2 adults and 2 children.
Dinosaur! Grrr.
And a dinosaur.
Peppa wants to see the room full of things that belong to kings and queens from long ago.
Wow! Dinosaur?
But George wants to see the real dinosaur.
Don't worry, George. We will see the dinosaur next. Peppa, these are all the things that the Queen had a long time ago. This is the Queen's special chair. It's called a throne.
It's beautiful.
This is the Queen's dress.
It's so pretty.
Look, Peppa, this is the Queen's golden crown.
Wow! What lovely things. Mummy, where is the Queen's television?
They didn't have television then.
No television? But they did have computers.
No, they didn't have computers either.
What did they do all day? Mummy, if I was the Queen, I would eat as much cake as I wanted.
Peppa imagines being a queen.
Delicious.
Is there anything else you would care for, Queen Peppa?
Yes, more cake, please.
Of course.
Come on, everyone.
Coming, Daddy. Daddy, I'm Queen Peppa. You must bow when you speak to me.
Oh, I'm most terribly sorry, Your Royal Highness.
And what do you do?
I'm your daddy.
That must be very interesting.
Yes, it's very interesting.
And what room is this?
This is the dinosaur room.
The dinosaur room? George, this is the dinosaur room. Dinosaur! Where is the dinosaur?
He's somewhere in the room.
I can't see him. He must be very small.
Actually, Peppa, he's very big. These are the bones of a real dinosaur.
Dinosaur.
George imagines being a big dinosaur.
It's a dinosaur! Help!
The dinosaur room is George's favourite room.
My favourite room is the King and Queen's room.
And it looks as if Daddy Pig is already in his favourite room.
Which room is that, Mummy?
The room with the cakes in.
Daddy Pig's favourite room is the museum cafe.
Come on, tuck in.
Oh, yes. This is a very nice room. Secrets.
Mummy Pig has made a special box for Peppa.
Peppa, this box is just for you.
Thank you, Mummy.
It's a secret box for you to keep secret things in.
What things can I put in it, Mummy?
Only you can decide that, Peppa. It's your secret box.
I know what I can put in it.
Good, but don't tell me.
I won't tell you, or George, or Daddy. It's a secret. George, this is my secret box. It's empty. I have to find some things to put inside.
George wants to help Peppa.
No, George. Only I must know what's in the box. You have to wait outside while I choose.
Peppa is going to choose some secret things to put in the box.
Now my secret box is full. George, you must not look inside.
George would like to know what is inside Peppa's secret box.
If you like, you can try to guess. Dinosaur!
George thinks Peppa has put a dinosaur in the box.
Oh, George, you always say dinosaur for everything. Anyway, a dinosaur is too big to fit in the box.
George cannot guess what is in Peppa's secret box. Daddy Pig is cleaning a picture.
Daddy, this is my secret box. Mummy made it for me.
It's very nice, Peppa. What's inside?
It's a secret. George tried to guess, but he didn't get it right.
Can I have a try?
Yes.
Have you put my glasses inside?
No. Your glasses are on your head.
So they are.
Silly Daddy. You must have a proper guess.
OK. Have you put Mummy's shoes in the box?
Nope. And that's all your guesses used up.
Peppa likes secrets.
Mummy, no one knows what's in my box. Oh, what has George got?
I made a box for George too, and he's filled it with secret things. And only George knows what's inside.
Oh.
Peppa would like to know what is inside George's box.
It's George's toy dinosaur, of course. No.
George's toy dinosaur is not in George's box.
It's too difficult. I'll never guess.
Peppa does not like secrets as much as she used to.
Maybe if you showed George one thing from your box, then he could show you one thing from his.
OK, but we must do it at the same time.
That's a good idea. On the count of 3, you each show what's in your boxes. Ready?
Yes.
1, 2, 3.
George has a drum, and Peppa has a trumpet.
Oh, lovely.
Yes, it sounds very nice. Do you have any more secret things?
George has a custard donut.
Oh,
But Peppa's box is empty.
I've got nothing else.
Luckily, I have. Come on, tuck in.
George, Peppa, Mummy Pig and Daddy Pig all like custard donuts.
I don't have a special box, but I know a very good place to hide my custard donut. Can you guess where?
Are you going to hide it in the fridge?
No! Somewhere much more special. My tummy. Delicious.
I'm going to hide mine in my tummy.
Me too.
Thunderstorm!
It is a lovely sunny day. Peppa and George are having a picnic.
Here's some orange juice for you, Teddy. What do you say? Thank you very much, Peppa. You're very welcome, Teddy. Here's some orange juice for you, Mr. Dinosaur. And what do you say? Grrr. You're very welcome, Mr. Dinosaur. Would Teddy or Mr. Dinosaur like a cookie? We're not very hungry, so Peppa and George can eat all the cookies. Thank you, Teddy.
What was that strange noise?
Peppa! George! Quick! Come inside the house!
Mummy, there was a loud bang sound.
It's thunder, Peppa. It means there will be a thunderstorm with lots of rain. Quick! Into the house before the rain starts.
No need to panic. The rain is still a long way off.
The sky is getting darker and darker. There is going to be a thunderstorm.
Peppa, George, did you bring all your toys in from the garden?
Dinosaur.
Good. Mr. Dinosaur is safe.
Teddy! I left Teddy in the garden. He'll get wet.
Don't worry, Peppa. Daddy Pig will rescue Teddy.
You'd better hurry, Daddy Pig. It's just about to rain.
I know all about thunderstorms. It won't rain for ages. As I thought. Plenty of time before it rains.
Poor Teddy. He's soaking wet.
Yes, poor Teddy. Let's get him dry.
Poor Teddy.
There you are, Teddy. All dry.
Achoo! What about poor Daddy? I'm soaking wet too.
Oh, sorry, Daddy Pig. Let's get you dry. There you are, Daddy Pig. Nice and dry.
Oh,
The rain is coming in the house. The floor is getting wet.
Oh dear. What can we do, Daddy Pig?
don't worry.
Daddy Pig is using a bucket to catch the drips.
Well done, Daddy Pig.
Easy as pie. What?
Quick, find something else to catch the water.
Well done, Peppa.
Easy as pie. Mummy, the thunderbangs are very loud.
It's okay, children. Don't be frightened.
Let's count between each flash and bang.
The higher we can count, the further away the thunderstorm is.
1, 2, 3.
That's 3.
1, 2, 3, 4,
5.
That's 5. The thunderstorm is going away.
The thunderstorm is over.
Hooray!
The thunderstorm has filled the garden with muddy puddles. Peppa loves jumping up and down in muddy puddles. Everyone loves jumping up and down in muddy puddles.
I love thunderstorms. They make muddy puddles. Splish, splash, splosh, splish. Piggy in the middle.
George is playing with his ball in the garden. Peppa wants to play too.
George, you're doing it all wrong. This is how to catch a ball. Not like this. That's what you do.
What a cheeky little one Peppa is.
George, come back, you little piggy.
Maybe Peppa is teasing George just a bit too much.
Peppa, have you been teasing George?
Not really, Mummy. I was teaching him how to catch.
Really? Oh, well, I know a game that will teach George how to catch. It's called Piggy in the Middle. Peppa, you take the ball and stand over there, and George, you stand over there. Good. You have to throw the ball to each other, and I have to try and catch it. I'm the piggy in the middle.
Mummy is the piggy in the middle. Catch, George.
Oh, missed it.
George has caught the ball.
Hooray! Well done, George. Now you throw the ball to Peppa. Oh, try again. Oh, try again.
George cannot throw the ball past Mummy Pig.
Come on, George. Give the ball to me. Silly George. I can do that too.
Peppa wanted to copy George, but she's too big and has got stuck.
I've got the ball. Peppa, now it's your turn to be piggy. George, catch.
Hooray! Got it. George, you're the piggy. George, catch.
Catch the ball, George.
Catch, George.
George, catch.
Here's the ball, George. Whee!
Oh dear. Peppa, you shouldn't tease George like that.
Sorry, George.
What's all the noise?
Daddy, George is too little to play piggy in the middle.
Oh, I'm sure he's big enough.
No, he isn't, Daddy. Watch.
Catch it, George.
Hooray!
That's not fair.
Yes, it is. I just gave George a helping hand.
Mummy, can I have a helping hand?
Of course you can, Peppa.
To me, George. Catch, George.
Peppa loves catching the ball. George loves catching the ball. Everyone loves catching the ball.
Fancy dress party.
Peppa and George are having a fancy dress party. All their friends are invited. Peppa is dressed as a fairy princess. And George is dressed as a dinosaur.
Grrr, dinosaur.
Here are Peppa's friends: Candy Cat, Susie Sheep, Danny Dog, Rebecca Rabbit and Pedro Pony. Susie is wearing her nurse's costume.
Hello, Susie.
Hello, Mr. Pig.
I'm glad the nurse has arrived. Have you just come from the hospital?
I'm not a real nurse. It's just pretend.
Very good. My. Who have we here?
I'm a pirate. Shiver me timbers. Meow. I'm a witch. I can turn you into a frog.
Nay.
I'm a clown.
That's funny. And what are you, Rebecca Rabbit?
I'm a carrot.
Fantastic. Come in. There's a fairy princess and a dinosaur waiting to meet you.
Hello, everyone. Hello, Peppa.
Nay.
Hello, Susie. I'm Princess Peppa. You must bow when you speak to me. Hello, Your Majesty. I'm Nurse Susie. Open wide and say ah. Ah.
Nay.
I'm a clown. Do something funny. Rebecca, why are you dressed as a carrot? I like carrots. Dinosaur. A scary dinosaur.
Peppa is admiring herself in the mirror.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? You are Peppa. Meow. Hello, Peppa. Hello, I'm a little fairy princess. I'm a witch. Meow. And I've got a magic wand. I've got a magic wand too. I can turn you into a frog. And I'll turn you into a frog. Dinosaur.
Oh dear, George is scared of his own reflection.
Oh, silly George. Look, it's you in the mirror. Children, it's time to decide who has the best fancy dress costume.
We need a judge.
Me.
As it's Peppa's party, maybe she should be the judge.
I'm the judge. Daddy, what is a judge?
The judge decides who has the best costume.
Oh, goody.
Peppa is going to choose who has the best costume.
Susie, can I see your costume, please? I'm Nurse Susie. I make people better. Very good, Nurse Susie. Now, Danny. I'm a parrot. Shiver me timbers. Now, Candy. Meow. I'm a witch. I can turn you into a frog. Well, I'm a fairy princess and I can turn you into a frog.
Children.
Sorry, Mummy.
Who's next?
I'm a clown. That's funny. And Rebecca? I'm a carrot. Lovely. And my little brother George is a scary dinosaur. Grrr. Everyone's costume is very good. Hooray!
Now you say who the winner is.
Oh, yes. And the winner is... me.
Oh!
Peppa, you can't pick yourself. You're the judge.
Oh, can't I?
You have to pick another winner.
OK. The carrot wins. Hooray! Thank you.
Peppa loves fancy dress parties. Everyone loves fancy dress parties.
Very hot day.
The sun is shining. It is a very hot day.
What a lovely hot day.
Peppa and George are wearing their boots. They are going to jump in muddy puddles.
I love muddy puddles. Oh.
Oh dear, the sun is so hot that the puddles have dried up.
Mummy, Daddy, the puddles are all dry and we can't jump in them.
Never mind, Peppa. It's so sunny you can play in the paddling pool instead.
Yes, the puddling pool.
First, you have to change into your swimming costumes.
Yes, Mummy.
Peppa and George are wearing their swimming costumes. Mummy Pig is wearing her swimming costume. And Daddy Pig is wearing his swimming costume.
Because it's so hot, you need sun cream.
and yucky. Yuck.
Oh, what a fuss about nothing.
Yes, we all need sun cream today.
Oh. Come on, George. Let's get some air into this paddling pool.
Daddy Pig is pumping up the paddling pool.
Easy as pie.
Peppa holds the hose. And Mummy Pig turns on the water.
Where's the water?
Peppa and George love their paddling pool.
Ice cream! Ice cream!
Miss Rabbit, the ice cream lady.
Ice cream!
On very hot days, Miss Rabbit sells ice cream.
Mummy, Daddy, can George and I have an ice cream, please?
Oh, well, I suppose it is an especially hot day.
Hooray!
Please, can I have one as well?
Everyone likes ice cream.
Hello, Mummy Pig, Peppa and George.
Hello, Miss Rabbit.
What ice creams would you like?
Can I have a cone, please, Miss Rabbit?
Of course you may, Peppa.
Thank you.
The same for me and one for Daddy Pig, please.
And what would young Mr. George like?
Dinosaur.
A dinosaur?
Silly George. He always says dinosaur for everything.
Well, it just so happens that I do have a dinosaur-shaped ice lolly.
Dinosaur. Grrr.
George, you should eat your ice lolly before it melts.
Dinosaur.
George loves his dinosaur ice lolly so much he doesn't want to eat it.
Thank you, Miss Rabbit.
Enjoy the weather.
George, I really think you should eat your ice lolly before it melts and falls on the ground.
Oh dear, George's dinosaur ice lolly has melted and fallen on the ground.
Never mind, George. You can share Daddy's ice cream. I'm sure he won't mind.
It is so warm, Daddy Pig has fallen asleep.
Daddy Pig does look hot.
Let's dip water on Daddy to cool him down.
Good idea, Peppa.
Whoa! Yeah, what happened?
You were all red and hot, Daddy Pig.
So we tip water on you.
Oh, I see. Thank you, Peppa.
Look, the puddles are back. Quick, George, let's get our boots.
Peppa and George are wearing their boots. Peppa and George love the hot day, but most of all, they love jumping up and down in puddles.
Mr. Skinnylegs.
Peppa is playing with her doll's house. George is playing too. Peppa is making a tea party for the doll family.
Here, George. I'm the mummy and daddy. You can be the children. Children, it's nearly tea time, so you must wash your hands.
George is putting the dolls to bed.
Night-night. George, why are you putting the children to bed? They're having a tea party.
George likes putting the dolls to bed.
Children, come downstairs right now, or you won't get any cake.
George isn't listening. He's too busy putting the dolls to bed.
George, if you want to play with my doll's house, you have to help with the tea party. Here, George, you can fill the teapot with water. Children, come downstairs right now. Mummy, we're coming.
George is going to fill the teapot with water.
Ooh.
George has found a spider in the sink. George wants the spider to be his friend.
Oh.
George likes the spider. The spider likes George. Peppa loves playing tea parties.
Where are all the chocolate biscuits, Daddy? We had lots yesterday. Oh, I'm sorry, Mummy. I must have eaten them all. Ho, ho, ho. Naughty Daddy.
George is putting the spider to bed.
Night, night. George, what are you doing? You have to help me with the tea party. Help! Help! Daddy! There's a spider in my bedroom.
Oh, don't worry, Peppa.
Please, Daddy, take it away.
No need to panic. Hello, George. Have you seen the spider?
It's too scary. Take it away.
There's no need to be afraid, Peppa. Spiders are very, very small and they can't hurt you. But don't worry. Daddy will take it out of the bedroom. Whoa! He's quite big, isn't he? I'll just fetch Mummy Pig. Mummy Pig!
Hello, Mr. Skinny Legs.
Peppa feels a little bit braver.
He likes being in my doll's house.
Hello, children. I hear you found a little spider. I'll take him out of the bedroom so you two can play.
Mummy, his name is Mr. Skinny Legs.
Ah! Mr. Skinnylegs is big, isn't he?
Peppa and George like the spider.
Night, night.
George is putting the spider to bed.
No, George. He wants some tea. He doesn't want to be in bed. Are you hungry, Mr. Skinny Legs? Would you like some cake?
Peppa isn't afraid of the spider anymore.
Mummy, Daddy, sit down. We are all going to have tea with Mr. Skinny Legs. Who wants tea?
Me, please.
Me, please. Delicious.
Peppa loves playing tea parties.
Here's your tea, Mr. Skinny Legs. What's that? You want to say hello to my daddy? Hello, Mr. Daddy Pig.
Hey, that's all right, Peppa. Let Mr. Skinnylegs drink his tea.
You're not scared, are you, Daddy?
Oh, no, of course not. Well, not so close. Whoa!
Peppa likes Mr. Skinnylegs. Everyone likes Mr. Skinnylegs.
Lunch.
Peppa and George have come to Granny Pig and Grandpa Pig's house for lunch.
Granny Pig! Granny Pig!
Hello, my little ones. Would you like to pick some vegetables from the garden for lunch?
Yes, please. Grandpa Pig! Papa Egg!
Hello, Peppa, George.
This is Grandpa Pig's vegetable garden. He has grown all these vegetables himself.
Grrr.
What's this?
Dinosaur.
A dinosaur? Ho, 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 ho. Let's choose some vegetables for lunch. Peppa, do you like tomatoes?
Yes, Grandpa Pig.
George, do you like tomatoes?
No. George does not like tomatoes.
Oh dear. Do you both like lettuce?
Yes, Grandpa Pig. No. George does not like lettuce.
Oh dear. I must have something that George likes. Do you like cucumber?
Yuck.
George does not like cucumbers. And he does not like lettuce. And he does not like tomatoes.
Well, George, what vegetable do you like?
Chocolate cake. Silly George. Chocolate cake isn't a vegetable.
Maybe George will like the vegetables when they're made into a lovely salad.
Oh, lovely fresh tomatoes, lettuce and cucumber. First, we have to wash them.
Peppa and George help Granny Pig wash the vegetables.
Maybe that's enough washing.
Granny Pig has made the tomatoes, lettuce and cucumber into a salad.
Grandpa Pig, can you call everyone to lunch?
Lunch!
Granny Pig has made pizza for lunch.
And here's some salad, made with Grandpa's tomatoes, lettuce and cucumber.
Tuck in, everyone.
George has eaten his pizza, but George does not like the tomatoes, or the lettuce, or the cucumber.
Oh dear, George, don't you like the salad?
No.
George, just try a little bit of this lovely tomato.
Yuck.
George, this is cucumber. Grandpa Pig grew it in his garden.
Try a piece of lettuce, George. It's yummy.
Oh, now, George. Look what I'm doing. Now it's a dinosaur.
Dinosaur.
George loves dinosaurs. George is eating the tomatoes, lettuce and cucumber.
Well done, George.
Would you like some more, George?
Full.
George, are you too full to eat any more tomatoes, lettuce or cucumber?
George is too full to eat any more.
George, are you too full to eat anything more?
George is too full to eat anything more.
Oh, well, then you won't want any of this chocolate cake.
Chocolate cake.
My word! George seems to have got his appetite back.